Hello subscribers, here's another review. This time it's one of my Christmas presents, and it is the CollectA 2016 Deluxe Torvosaurus figure. Now this was like the Christmas present that I was excited for the second most. Of course the one I'm most excited for was the Basilosaurus, but like this is actually my first deluxe figure by CollectA, because most of them are expensive and are like hard to find for good prices, but my parents managed to snag one on Amazon that's $23 and also available for Amazon Prime too. And it was only like $23 in free shipping, so at least I got this at a decent price. And it's bigger than I thought too. So let's take a look at it first. And yeah, I'm a little late on this figure. Of course, this was the a 2016 release. That was released in like the first quarter of 2016. And like from the stock images, it didn't look too impressive to me, but now that I have it in hand, finally, it's fantastic. And it's made out of like a hard rubber material, similar to the material of many Schleich World of History figures. And it gives a very realistic feel. And it does look like a green iguana, especially the paint job and all these spikes here. And the spikes are quite sharp actually. And of course it comes on a base too. And the base isn't that detailed. See, it's got a footprint from other dinosaurs. Maybe it's like stalking another dinosaur. But the base just looks really cheap on this. Glad they're improving some of the bases for their dinosaurs in 2018. See, the detailing in here is good. Sometimes collector figures have excellent detailing. Other figures, they have like little to barely any detailing at all. See, all the skin folds here, looks really nice, and there is no shrink wrapping anywhere. See that line in the tail. It has a muscular tail, and see it's curling up. Dinosaurs couldn't curl their tails in real life, so this is quite one inaccuracy. And the feet aren't oversized because it's on a base, and the legs are quite skinny too. So this helped it chase after fast prey. See the arms right there? Look really nice. They're perfectly proportioned, and they're in the correct position as well. And it's got the large thumb claw right here. So because it's a Torvosaurus was a megalosaur, and megalosaurs are related to spinosaurs, which also had this thumb claw. So it makes sense. See, the head sculpt right here is very accurate. Like, see, now you can see the head better. It's a narrow skull, very accurate, and has a movable jaw. Some other people, Torvosauruses, have stiff and very tight jaws, but mine opens fine, and it opens pretty wide too. See, the teeth are individually sculpted, and there's a decent amount of detailing in the mouth. Sorry you can't see it. Let me see if I can fix this darn light. Okay, at least you can see the dinosaur better now. See, and like scientific accuracy-wise, this is a very good figure. Only two inaccuracies I can spot. Is the obvious shrink wrapping in the skull, which is one issue CollectA seems to be struggling with. See, the fenestra is visible, and also, like I said before, the curled tail, because dinosaur tails are very stiff, so couldn't pull this off in real life. But other than those two inaccuracies, this is a fine figure. I'll give my ratings on this figure at the end of the video. So let's start with the comparisons. And in my Christmas haul video, one of my subscribers said he wanted me to compare this with the Spinosaurus, which I'll do right now. Let me grab it first. So, I forgot your name, but here's the Spinosaurus next to the Torvosaurus. Now you can see the comparisons between these two. Let's do some comparisons. Here's Miragaia, which was an animal Torvosaurus lived alongside. And Miragaia was, I think, around a 20-foot animal, so this is out of scale. I think this Torvosaurus is more in scale with the knockoff Miragaia. Even though Miragaia should be slightly smaller, but I think this is a good size. Next up, we have the Allosaurus, which I think is quite in scale. Well, I think Allosaurus should be slightly smaller, but I think they go well together, even though detailing on here is more impressive than that Torvosaurus. Last but not least, we have the Ceratosaurus, which is not in scale. Well, like, I think the color schemes are quite compatible since they're both a light green, but One thing that's out of compatibility is the detailing. The detailing on this Torvosaurus is inferior to the Ceratosaurus. Also, Ceratosaurus should be smaller. Okay, since being a deluxe figure, of course it comes with this little man right here. You can see how big this animal was. So yeah, guys, this is it for this review of one of my favorite collector figures. It's also my first deluxe figure. So if I had to give this figure a rating, it would probably be a 9 out of 10. For the only Torvosaurus figure out there, it's fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. See you. If you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review, which will be on the CollectA 2017 Basilosaurus.